The person which is catching is a graduate of the University of Boya. He holds a Master of Science in Corporate Communication and a Bachelor of Science with honor, to be precise, in journalism and mass communication. He was a former communication transformation manager of Orange Cameroon, and now he is the head of public relations and communication at the Basketball Africa League in Dakar, Senegal. I won't tell you all, but if you already have an idea of who that may be, do well to contact us, and do well to send your reactions on our social media platforms, and we are going to read it out here. We are going to show you this, and we'll be we'll be right back actually to show you people how the to introduce people to phase 2 to phase 3 of the project, and then maybe you may have an idea of who the person is initially. The third phase or the final phase is already done, and it is no other person than Edwin Eselem. He's one of a model to many young Cameroonians right now. He has done a lot for the Cameroonian economy, Cameroonian industry too. You know, his mission at the bar is to oversee the strategy and the execution of the basketball communication to increase fan and media attendance, games and events to ensure media coverage of the league, develop the league's audience. I'll reintroduce him as a Cameroonian and an excellent brand and communication professional whose experience in marketing, communication, brand management, event sponsorships, advertisement, and public relations spans on nearly 2 decades. Edwin Eselem is a graduate of the University of Boya. He holds a Master of Science in Corporate Communication and a Bachelor of Science with honors, to be more precise, in journalism and mass communication. He was a former communication transformation manager of Orange Cameroon, and now he is the head of public relations and communication at the Basketball Africa League. So, William, I think you're almost done, so we can talk a little bit. So you said you began Chalk Droid in the year 2016, is that so?
No, 2016, exactly.
Is that what did you study arts and craft maybe in school? Was it passion or what? Because you said that's where you became a teacher.
No, I was not a teacher in arts. I was a teacher in a primary school, so I was a normal teacher.
Yeah.
Then with the passion of art that I wanted to unite, because I love teaching too, so I wanted to unite the two professions. So that's how I started drawing with chalk. And it became popular, and it was so popular in a way that I had to drop teaching to focus on this, because chalk drawing was a new technique that I discovered, and it is not well known in the world. So I wanted to make more research and make my art more perfect. So that's why I left teaching in 2017.
Leaving teaching for art drawing, how profitable is that? Because as you earlier said, chalk drawing is not really common. We have the painting, the paint. So when I had to introduce you, I thought it was actually the paint. Before I actually looked at the board and I saw it was chalk drawing. So leaving a career of teaching, because teaching is another form of impact into the generation.
Exactly.
It's a way of communication, and you actually played a big role in those kids' life. You know, you played a role in their education, and leaving teaching now to focus on this. How in an economy like Cameroon?
Well, in the beginning, it was very hard because I left, I wouldn't say a good salary, but I left a regular a regular income to go into something I don't know.
You don't know, exactly.
But with time, it paid off. I found a way to make money out of this art and to like to be independent financially.
Can I have this and show to the camera? So yeah, we have chalks of all colors. We have green, we have pink. I saw you using something like charcoal.
Yes, it's charcoal.
Why is it charcoal? That's the charcoal there.
Yeah, this is
charcoal to draw. Charcoal used for fire.
So I just use common natural materials.
Yes.
So my other message, the message I usually tell people is that you can do great things with everything you have. So you don't need to be.
Don't need something so big.
Just need to be creative with this digital world. All the courses, nearly all the courses you can see in training or schools, you can find them online.
Yes.
So you just need to be creative for an artist.
This is so
Very
beautiful.
important.
So if I had to come for a training course, how long may it take for me to have a real mastery of the chalk?
So the basics you need is to be is to have that spirit of an artist. That's the basics you need. For the rest, it will take you the time it depends on you whether you are a fast learner or slow learner. So there's not a specific learning period for an artist.
So we are going to take from the other side. I don't know if the cameras can zoom on the laptop, and we can have a reflection. It is a copy and paste of Edwin, and he'll be very happy to see. But why choose Edwin actually?
Because he's a role model, what he has accomplished. I mean, he's a guru in communication.
Exactly.
That's why I say let me pay tribute to him, to celebrate people while they are still alive.
And not when they are dead. That's when we start writing long poems like you have been a wonderful person while alive. Celebrate those alive and love them. Indeed, Edwin has been and continues being a role model to many. He touches lives indeed. I love him personally. He's a friend and he's a big colleague, and he always reaching out to me and be like, he always corrects me whenever I go a little bit wrong. I appreciate you at a good morning for me. He's in Senegal right now, but he always comes to Cameroon once in a while though. But Edwin personally has touched my life, and he has touched the lives of so many people, and so I know that he has impacted you either from distance or from near. That's why you decided to show him this appreciation from both sides. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So are you almost done with the chalk?
I am done.
You're done?
Yeah.
I think next time I'm going to be the one that I'm going to draw. I deserve it. I deserve it as your host.
Surely
I deserve
you
it.
also impact people.
Yeah, sure. That's the road. That's the goal. That's the goal, to impact. Right. This is so beautiful. This is a copy and paste. But having it on the chalk, how long can it last? Because this is just chalk. Can it be put in the house like this? Would it have any other?
There's a way to conserve it.
What's that way?
I make my living from this. I sell this. I do exhibition on chalk. Yeah. It means there's a way to conserve it. To conserve
it.
Yes.
And okay, so you will not say how to conserve it yet, or you can say it here.
No.
But it can be taken and then just hung on the wall, just like that.
Exactly.
And it's going to stay for years.
Like a normal painting. For years.
Wow. I can't wait to have my next, maybe in the days ahead, so that I can put mine on the wall too. Okay, can the camera? Do we have a little bit more? Can we have an extra 2 minutes before the 8 a.m. news to zoom? And because it's already done, and the cameras, we're going to hold it like this. I'm going to put this down, and you're going to hold the portrait because you are the artist. So you're going to present your art here. Yes, exactly. So I'll just stand beside. This is so beautiful. That took you how many minutes?
I think 30 or 35 minutes.
35 minutes. Yes. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Just what we were talking about yesterday, self-employment. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to see we youths actually going out of the white-collar jobs, because before white-collar jobs was actually the dream. That's actually the dream. But we forget that we always have those potentials in us that can actually make a living. We can make a living out of that potential. It just suffices that we should look deep within us and create it. Nothing is too small. You may think that your cooking skills are small because there are many artists, but you can differentiate yourself by just a little thing, and that's what he differentiated himself in. Thank you so much, William.
Thank you very much.
It was an honor having you. Yeah, and the link is going to be shared. I'm sure William.
I'll be there every Friday.
Every Friday, he'll be joining us here every Friday. He's already part. He's part of the part and parcel of the Dash Media team. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.